people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 9 of Spyro the Dragon. Last time, we defeated Blowhard, and then made our way over to the Beastmaker world, where we collected everything in the hub world and completed its speedway level, Wild Flight. So anyways, without further ado, let's go to Treetops. Anyways, this level is a lot of fun to explore, because basically, this level makes the best use of just... Wait a minute. Did we not? Seriously? We're missing a gem? Yeah, here I'm like, oh, we collected everything. We collected everything. Yes, Spyro's judging me with those eyes of his. But anyways, this next level is a lot of fun because it makes the best use of the speed boost pads. Basically, as you can see, just this level is full of pathways. Okay, how many gems are in this level out of curiosity? Okay, 503 dragons. Yeah, but they never really explain just what the Beastmaker world is in terms of the Spyro lore, basically. I mean, are they making their own monsters? Basically, is this the origin of the spell that Nasty Nork is using? Okay, sorry. Yeah, one thing about this level is that basically this is the first time in the game where you really have just a lot of branching paths to work with. Where basically it's... where it... up until now, just all the levels as we've seen are pretty linear. Oh, that was beautiful. Just the double hit. But now, just, well, we have all these branching paths, just everything that we... and just the world's our oyster. So yeah, this is the point in the game where basically you're basically just doing your own thing. Exploration is now truly king. But one thing that remains constant: chill music. Really, just all the music in this game, just you can listen to it. I could just listen to it for hours on end and basically just feel so chill about it. Okay, so anyways, let's go over here. Yeah, I think this is the point in the game where all the dragons really start going crazy with, "Thank you for releasing me!"
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Stop at 2! If only Spyro could slip through these grates. Seriously, wait. That's not a dragon, that's a tree. My eyes are failing me. My eyes are failing me. They truly are. Okay, that's pointing us to over there. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, really, but just areas like this where you have a lot of space to run, a lot of space to maneuver, basically that is the best way to use the whole concept of the supercharge pad, because basically just when you're in a narrow area, it feels like you're basically just on an uncontrollable rocket. Okay. Okay, we're nearly halfway done with our gems. Yeah, and also a good thing is just that this is just a pure gem and dragon level. Yeah, really, if this level was the first use of the supercharge pads, they would have really made a good first impression, in my personal opinion. Alright, yeah, we gotta actually use the supercharge. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we have any pixies that are going to be like, "Oh, hey, Spyro, we're going to take you away from here." Okay, there we go. Okay. And just the pad and the exit. Fly, Spyro, fly. But hey, on one good note, I actually found a really good find at a local video game store, at my local retro game store, where I found a copy of Wario Master Disguise, basically. So yeah, just very nice for me. It's one of those games that I could not appreciate back in the day, so I sold back my copy, and it's one of those decisions that I regretted, because basically back during those days I stunk at Metroidvanias. Basically, as you could probably guess, they were not my genre of choice, because basically I didn't pay attention to things. I didn't pay attention to routes, and I was horrible at reading maps. So basically my sense of direction was even worse back then than it is nowadays. Yeah, basically you thought that my sense of direction is bad nowadays, where I'm just wandering around just in circles. You know, there was a time when it was even worse, basically. There was a time when it was even worse, where basically here I am, I'm the guy where basically I would get lost in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, basically. You know that little, basically, yeah, I'm trying to think, yes, yeah, where basically I would get lost in Hoo Hoo Village. I kid you not, I could not find the exit to the village. Where basically I'm like, where's the village exit? Where's the village exit? Which made it where basically I spent weeks trying to find Mount Ho-Ho. Just trying to get back up there. Just trying to find that area of the game, because basically you have to trigger the Fawful cutscene where Fawful drops the rock in order to basically trigger the mountain, in order to make the mountain passable. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of weird with the angling. Yeah, too bad we don't have our ground pound. Otherwise, basically, that would make a good sub area. Thank you for releasing me!
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over it.
If you jump while running really fast, you will jump far. Also, Spyro, the sky is blue. Yeah, I just wanted to check over there. Okay. Yeah, I think that we're going to need several different pads in order to get that one. Yeah, I think you need at least 2 pads to get up there. Okay, so we're up here. This is the start of the level. Okay, yeah, try to figure that out. Yeah, we're gonna need multiples. Yes, I am aware you're na. Yeah, watch how this is going to be the episode. I am the tree man. I am the trees. I speak for the trees. Yeah, watch, I'm gonna probably title this The Binding of Isaac with a K. Let's sit over here. I am butchering this level, but really, I don't have to worry about it. We're here to have fun. We're here to play the game. Really, I gotta learn to just calm down. Not get so high-strung over everything, you know? Just savor the moments. Okay. And we died. Spyro died because he decided to take the advice of the elders. He decided to take the advice of the elders, and now he's dead. Okay. Based on this, the best strategy would be to just use that other one, not this one. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to think about this, our next move. Okay, really just turn it to the left. Sharp turn to the left. We are going to become very familiar with this area of the level. We are going to memorize this area. We are going to know every inch of this section of the level. Every green line. Everything. We shall know all. We shall see all. Okay. Let's try this again. Watch how I'm doing this completely wrong. Watch how I am basically just completely flubbing this up. Every time. Okay. Yeah, that's not, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do this. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do this level. I am probably missing something here. I'm probably missing something huge. Yeah, this is gonna be the episode. This is just gonna be the episode. Me doing just this one level. This one freaking level. I'm like, this is a fun level. And then meanwhile, I'm getting my ass handed to it by this level. Okay. Okay, they're saying to go over there. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, oh, right. Yeah, we gotta go this way. There has to be something we're missing. There has to be something. Okay, yeah, we've been over there. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, yeah, there has to be something over here that I'm missing out on. I can't be going crazy. I can't be going crazy right now. Okay. So we jump over there. But then if we... But we'd still get trapped here. Well, this is why we have extra lives. This is why we have extra lives. As I completely fumble about. I don't remind myself of this route. I'm thinking, oh, hey, I'm going to get this level first try. I'm going to get it. I'm going to understand it. I'm going to be all over this level. Suffice to say, I am not all over this level. Okay, looks like we're in it for the long haul. Is there another way? There has to be another way. There has to be another way. I am a ninny! I could have gone over here, probably. Then we run over here, and then basically we can jump probably somewhere. Yeah, we could jump over there. Jump to the right. Jump to the right. Okay. I'm getting things. I'm getting things. I'm figuring things out slowly but surely. Some machinations are going on in my head. Okay. No! Okay, we did it. We made it up here. Okay, yeah, and then we're going to jump over there, and yeah, and then charge over there. Okay. But yeah, we're getting this. We're getting this. Yeah, it's just this area's a little obscured. Yeah, this is probably the area where we're going to lose the most lives. Okay. Okay. Let us move beyond instinct. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to get an idea of what we're doing. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, we're probably going to want to just jump there. I think that we have to launch ourselves off a side ramp. Possibly right there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about this. Okay, so anyways, we would want to jump there. Yeah, we would want to be backtracking over there, but just we would have to go up there as well, but then we'd have to jump all the way through there. And there's an owl outside my window. I know what we have to do. It's just trying to figure it out. Okay, I think I may understand what we have to do. Yeah, lazy death is lazy. I know. I wanted to just respawn myself. Hey, we've got all these extra lives. Might as well use them, darn it. Okay. Okay, so basically we'll go over there and then basically jump. Instead of jumping straight, we're going to jump over to that other one. And just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. I did not mean that one. I did not mean that one. I'm not tempting fate here. I'm not trying to tempt fate here with... Yeah, watch I get game over and then I have to restart the entire level. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get a grip of this area. I'm starting to get grip. I'm starting to get a grip. I have to be missing something here. Okay, I'm going to give this one more try, and then basically just I'm going to stop things off just so I can collect myself and just come up with just a better strategy of how to do this. Okay. Okay, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.